warm-up, okay?
Oh shit, I gotta take this off.
In front of the banner, in front of, say, the letter U of underground. And you can have your mask off for this because we're socially distanced. You want to look tough?
I am tough.
All right, man. Okay, do you want to warm up? We're going to start with the right. You're good.
Yep.
Okay.
It's fine.
CAWF rules apply. You guys comfortable with your sides, or we need to flip a coin? We're going to switch every match, okay? We're going to give you 2 minutes in between matches.
Okay.
And we're going to give you approximately 45 seconds to get your grips.
Okay.
Or we'll go to referee's grip. Okay, take your grips, fellas. Brody, I want you to bring this shoulder in. Yes. Brian, bring your shoulder in. This shoulder, yes. A little bit out of this wrist, okay? I want you to leave your elbow on the pad to take your grip. I want to see the thumbs. We got to go back towards Ryan, both you guys. A little bit more and square up the shoulder, Ryan. Square it up. A little bit of space in here. Not that much, but that's fine. Ready, go! Winner. Winner. Brody Hitchin takes match 1. Could go, it could still go your way. One match. You just need a different, I wish you had a coach in here. But we're giving you 2 minutes between matches, okay? So clear your head, develop plan B. Our competitors are given upwards to 2 minutes in between matches. We're going to sanitize the table between matches. All super matches are scheduled for 6 rounds. If you guys are set, we can proceed or get a little bit more time. Okay? This shoulder in, this shoulder in. Yes, this shoulder in a little bit. Going towards Brody a smidge. A little bit of wrist on this side. A little bit towards Brody. Ready, go! We're going straps. Elbows to the back of the pads, guys, please. Webbing together.
Elbow back.
High or low? High or low, Brode?
Low.
High or low?
High. You gotta go?
Yeah. All right, take your grips, guys. I want this shoulder in a little more, Ryan, a little more. Yes, a little more of this shoulder, a little more. A little bit of wrist on this side, Brody. A little bit of wrist, a little bit of wrist. Towards Brody a little bit of wrist. Ready, go! Winner! Brody takes match 2.
Good match.
guys set? Shoulders in good. Ryan, a little bit. Leave your elbow on the pad to take your grip. A little bit of this shoulder in. Yes. A little bit of wrist, and we have to go Ryan's way for center. Both you guys a little bit, and I want wrist on both sides. Both sides a little bit over here. Ready, go! Look at your hand. Look at your hand. Winner. Brody takes
every angle.
Told you guys, I'm just a fucking monster.
I'm also a rookie.
It's all good for a rookie. You got some fucking power, but
Yeah, you got a lock though. Fuck. You got a wrist on you, dude. Whew.
Oh, good for you guys. The matches are looking good.
All learning curve. All learning curve.
oh yeah.
And you're left on it?
Yeah.
Fuck me. I'll be honest with you, my left's not even close 100%. If I feel a twinge, I'll have to pull on you. But
That's fine.
I just wanted to try and give the best shot I could at going both. Cause I know you said you hurt your right arm last week.
I was roofed and it just literally blew it completely apart.
Oh.
Like I just started getting feeling back in this hand like yesterday.
Jesus Christ. Well, that's a bad sign for me. If you blew it apart last week
Oh,
and you're
literally
kicking
my
my ass
arm was
like this.
destroyed. Like my arm was like this for like 3 days. Could not move it.
Oh, you're switching sides there.
Yeah. Come for me, Joe.
Okay, guys. This shoulder in a little bit. You're good. We're going to go Brody's way just a smidge for center. Both you guys take it this way. Good for center. Ready, go! Look at your hand. Straps. Elbows the back of the pads, guys. You're webbing together. Higher, low.
Low.
Higher, low, Ryan.
Hi. Please.
There you go, fellas. Take your grips. Shoulder in on this side. Yep. Shoulder in, Brody. Shoulder in. A little bit of wrist on this side. A little bit of wrist this way towards center. Looks good. Ready, go! Winner. That is 4-0. Is that right?
Yeah.
4-0. Well, it's your first match. You're getting experience. He is a tough customer. You guys got about another minute, or whenever you're ready.
Yeah, let's get it over. Unless you need more time.
Yeah, should be good. And this roof's gonna be fun, huh?
Kick. Bring it in. Bring it in. Yes. Your shoulder's great. We're going towards Ryan for center. Both you guys a little bit. A little bit of wrist out on both of you. Looks good for center. Ready, go! Stop! One elbow foul to Brody. the back. Shoulder in, yes. Shoulder in, Ryan. Shoulder in, just a little more. A little bit of wrist, quite a bit of wrist. Just turn it out, both you guys, towards Ryan. Both you guys. Ready, go! Jam. Stop! Second elbow foul. Ryan is your winner. Came off the back. Second.
I felt that one.
You felt it, eh?
I'm sorry.
I felt the
I'm
pass.
sorry, man. When I saw it slip, I'm like, hold on for dear life. I just want one. So, I understand the pain, man. I did roofing too. I actually owned a roofing company for 2 years.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it was that.
Yeah, right now I'm doing an 11-12 right now.
Oh yeah, planks and everything.
Oh yeah, absolutely brutal.
What, church style or just like a friggin' wartime?
So it's literally just the one side of the top, it's flat, like it comes up like this right there.
Oh, okay, yeah, one of
So
those.
brutal, yeah. And of course, Watson got there before any of us, so they just did a ground job.
Oh,
So I literally like I have to load every bundle on the roof now. It's brutal.
Got a roof lift at least, or are you doing it by ladder?
No, I gotta do it all by ladder.
Oh, you poor bastard. Thank you for taking the time out of your day to do this match.
Oh, not at all, man. To be honest, I wasn't planning on working today.
You guys are going to switch sides.
Oh, yeah. Jeez. You
The
tell us
sixth-
it's a Canadian event, we're all super polite with everyone with each
The
other.
sixth and final match. You guys pull however you want, but if you want to go hook, love to see it. But I am going to start you straight and normal setup. You're perfect. Perfect shoulders. How are we for center? Towards Brody a little bit. Ready, go! Oh! Winner. Brody takes
I had
it.
to finish out, my elbow was given. I was like, no.
I don't blame you, man. I don't blame you.
Brody's your winner. 5-1 final. We're going to give these guys
Good job, bud.
about a 2-minute break, and they're going to pull left hand.
Not gonna lie, we shoot you a lot nicer than the last ones you had.
Yeah?
Oh yeah,
You like them, eh?
I really do. I got stuff on sleeves now too.
Yeah, good. Yeah, I feel good about them.
Like, no offense, white's better color.
Yeah.
Especially when you got those like production lights and stuff up. I could see like in the Toronto Pro Show, like how you guys were not dying and melting in those shirts.
Yeah, yeah.
Coming up here in about a minute's time, we're going to see Brody Hitchin take on Ryan Snyder with the left hand, 6 matches. Ryan does have a bit of a tender elbow right now on the left, so this may or may not go the full 6 rounds, but it is scheduled for 6 rounds. After that, on deck, we've got Dave Hall taking on Tyler Thompson in the right hand, 6 rounds. Whenever you guys are ready, shoulder in on this side, shoulder in, shoulder in, yep. You're not too bad. We're good for center. Ready, go. Winner. Sorry, winner.
Oh, that's fine.
All right, guys.
Sorry guys, you gotta yell.
If it goes to my side of the table at any point in this match, I'll be shocked.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Well, you gotta make it happen.
That's what's killing me these things.
Yeah. He's got a pretty good hand too, right?
That's an understatement.
Yeah. Brody has a really good hand.
Yeah.
Oh, it's big. It's not just strong, but it looks like he's got fat fingers for
Yeah, he does.
a small guy.
Yeah.
I didn't realize how big your hands were. I seen them in person. Jesus Christ, you got some paws on you.
Oh yeah.
I just like funny. I got little hands that end up big arms.
Shoulder in. This shoulder in a little bit, Ryan. Yep. How's center? Center's perfect. Ready, go!
Oh, stop. One elbow foul over here from the pack.
Let's do it again. It's a good setup. Bring it in. In a little bit. Yes. Want a little bit of thumb this time. A little bit of thumb. This. Yep. Ready, go! That's a win. Brody takes it 2-0
I can't even.
right now.
Not at all through your hand. Fuck me. How long you been pulling, dude?
I think I'm coming on 6 years now.
Nice.
'Cause I think I've been doing it since I was like 17, something like that.
Oh, well, I started as a bull for
Last 3.
So my very first match, like
Bring it
George
in.
whooped my ass.
Bring it in.
Katrina.
We're going.
Uh-huh.
Towards Brody for center. Ready, go!
Stop. Winner over here.
Winner. 3-0.
Gotta give you got some wicked side pressure.
Maybe we'll see a deep hook still.
I can't hook with my left.
You can't hook with your left. That's too bad.
Nope.
Wait, right?
Not even attempting to press
Pretty
today
much
with
like
my
a
back
round.
here.
Yeah.
Not even attempting it.
No, but even with you having it up, your side pressure is retarded.
I'm working on it. This is my weak link for sure. And I really appreciate taking this match.
Oh,
I know some. I think some of you for you right now is a guy in my club, Alex McNeil.
yeah.
I think you and Alex would be a fucking killer once he's got a great wrist like you do. I think you guys would be a great match. I can suggest it to him.
So,
Yeah.
yeah.
But Joe, no.
I don't see Tyler out there.
Literally,
I think he's there.
like I was sitting at home the one day, like 2 weeks ago, I was like, fuck,
He's up there.
this dude sounds so deep, but I've never wanted to hold a man's hand before in my life.
He's doing great.
Hey Joe,
Yeah.
match you should set up would be him versus Alex.
Yeah?
Yeah, I
Okay.
think that'd be a fucking great match. They both like his hand feels very similar to Alex's,
Okay.
so I think that'd be a great one.
Alex, you're on
Make me-
Brody's hit list right now.
Sorry, buddy, I didn't mean to throw you under the bus.
Okay, your shoulder's fine. This shoulder in a little bit. Looks like we're good for center. Ready, go! Winner, Brody.
Yeah, I'm done. then.
4-0.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that last one was fucking deep.
Ryan is withdrawing.
Yeah.
It is
Oh.
make it a final.
Great.
4-0.
Good matches, buddy.
Ryan
Thank you.
withdraws.
Oh, that's
Brody
awesome.
takes it 4-0.
Ooh.
Fucking monster over here.
Good job, guys. I'm gonna look for our next competitors.
Hoo-wee. Well, got some experience and a cool share of the deal.
Oh, sis.
You can never replace experience.
Seriously though.
Thanks so much, Ryan, for taking.
Hey, man, show you. So when you go up, I noticed you like to go like that. If I was you, go that way. So the moment you go and hit, because you like to go this way.
Yeah.
Boom. Maybe not that way. When you come, you literally just go.
Okay.
And you just straight up hold it.
Capital fun.
Yeah. Because I noticed you like to come on here, but when you go and you hit, it feels like you want to come this way.
Yeah.
So instead of just leaving it, just cap it. So when we do it, boom, straight up and roll it. Yeah, and with your side pressure, the moment you come up, just
I appreciate it.
people.
I love this fucking sport, man.
Oh yeah, so
People just kick your ass, show you how to fucking possibly one day maybe beat them. Like, that's awesome. And I come from MMA where every guy's a fucking asshole to you, pretty much.
everybody's super nice.
I
Oh,
thought
and
it
then the
was
fringe you make throughout Canada is fringe for like.
well, and that's the thing too, longevity in the sport. Like you don't see guys like George, like let alone 40, 50 fucking years. And like you've been in the
And
sport.
some of the older guys are the ones that are still the top dogs.
Yeah, like only in this sport can you get older and you get better. Like every sport you drop off, but it seems like, you know, like Devin's hit his really prime at like 45.
Yeah,
and
he's still getting, there's still room for improvement on it.
Exactly.
Like Mikey Gould, I mean,
Yeah.
Mike and I started at the same time when we
Mike just needs to get that quad healthy. That's what he needs to do, man. I feel so bad when I heard that. That he was just doing a simple fucking body weight squat in his kitchen. That's how it happened. It was like, shit. But
he was looking good too.
oh fuck yeah! I was really wanting to see him and Ron back go. That was like I was super excited for that. He was excited for it. That would have been a good one.
Well, Ron's a legend too. Actually,
fuck.
A legend of a legend. So.
Yeah. I mean, you did when I say when you're knocking off like top 10 arm wrestlers, Ron Bass in that category for sure. Definitely with North America.
Ron Bass, John Brink, Johnny Walker. Like,
Yeah. Well, and it's so funny that Johnny Walker was the one who trained Ron, so it's like just lineage upon lineage.
Yep.
Anyways,
All right,
get
guys.
out of here. Thank you
Good
very much
matches.
for everything.
See ya.
Have a good one,
See
Joe.
ya.
Like I say, definitely him and Alex McNeil. Great fucking match.
All right.
is that your water, your dehydrate?
Oh.
Sorry.
Thank you.
Nice to see you. Have a great day. See you, Brody.
Have a good one. Thank you.
Come on in, fellas. Yeah, maybe. She's gonna give you some hand sanitizer before you come in. Before we get into the cameras, I don't know if you can hear me or not, but I will say this. If one of you guys should take a 2 or 3 nothing lead, you find it easy to top roll, I would love to see some hooks in, or whatever the different style is. Win by hook, let's see the top roll. Yeah. And, you know, in match 4 or 5, whatever, 6. But I mean, it's your match. Yeah. You do whatever the hell you guys want to do. Win by top roll, win by speed, do whatever the hell you want, right?
I don't mess around.
But you know, I'm not saying mess around. Take it seriously. You guys want to win this, especially until you get the 4 wins.
Yeah.
But if you get the 4 wins, maybe try something different. Just make it look good.
How are you doing?
Great, yeah.
Good, thank you.
The cameras are going right now. The one camera's going.
Okay.
And this is shirt for you. The camera faces this way.
And we
Put your
changed
shirt on here or in the bathroom.
Yeah, I don't want to.
And we can give you a little bit of a warm up if you want, and we're going to get a picture of you in front of the banner, just to make a video with. Our second set of competitors have arrived, and we're going to have match number 3 in just a couple minutes. So don't go away. Just going to do a bit of a quick warm up. Here's a shirt for you, Dave. Next camera is gone, but it's facing over there. And we can give you a little bit of a warm up if you like. And I'm going to get a picture of each of you individually in front of the banner. So. Yeah, if you want to come in, we're socially distanced right now, so you can remove your mask for the purposes of the picture, and just stand there, look like a complete badass. This is just for the video kind of thing. There we go, perfect. And we'll get one of Dave as well. If you want to come over, we've got a picture of you. And again, you can remove your mask for this.
Okay.
Awesome. And do you guys want to warm up? I can warm you up, a little bit of light warm up if you want, or maybe you're stretched out. I don't know. It's up to you guys.
I'm all right.
You're good.
Okay.
So it's scheduled for 6 rounds. CAWF rules apply. There's no advantage to being on one side or the other because there's 6 rounds. You're going to both get. We're going to switch sides every match, so you're both going to get 3 times on each side. So you might as well stay on this side for match 1 if that's fine with you.
I'm good.
Ready go is the command to start the matches. I'm going to give you approximately 2 minutes in between matches, upwards to 2 minutes. If you want less, if you're ready to go, you don't have to take the full 2 minutes. And we're going to give you about 45 seconds to get your grip. And Troy has a timer on his phone. So we're going to give you 45 seconds to get your grips. Otherwise, we're going to a referee's grip. And of course, there's no movement in the referee's grip.
You said you might have a little piece of chocolate?
Yes.
Too?
Yep.
I guess some of the guys replied there's some at Popeyes. They never made it over there, so. And I owe you 22, I guess, eh?
Yes. There you go, Dave.
That's more than enough. You can break that half.
Yeah,
if you want.
okay, well, that's fine. Just have at her there. Troy and I need to wear gloves for refereeing. That's something that the CAWF has advised to us.
Okay, fine.
Kind of strange doing it this way, eh?
You're not having a bunch of people around.
Got a problem with our YouTube channel, so we're on Facebook Live today. FYI. I'm going to be looking for square shoulders, parallel to the edge of the table basically. Straight shoulders. I want to see thumb knuckles exposed, these thumb knuckles exposed before I start, and straight wrists. Okay guys? And center of the table. Take your grips. Okay. The shoulder I want in, Dave.
Okay.
Yeah. You guys are on the clock for a referee's grip. About 35 seconds remains. Dave, bring that shoulder in. Yes, a little more. A little more, Dave, and leave it in.
Okay.
You bring your shoulder in, Tyler. Take your grips. 25 seconds to a referee's grip. Elbow down to take your grip. Okay. 15 seconds to referee's grip. Leave that shoulder in, Dave. Leave it in. You leave it in. I want to see the knuckles. Bring it down.
Way more yet.
Yeah, I want to see this knuckle. You have to come off his knuckle. Bring that shoulder in, leave it in. We got too much wrist. We're going referee's grip. Okay, guys. This is a situation where I'm going to give you a foul if there's any movements in the grip. I'm going to set your grips. You understand?
Yep.
No movements. I want this shoulder in and I want it to stay in, Dave.
Okay.
You bring it out, I'm going to foul you. Same with
Okay.
you. Leave it in. Right here is good. Close your thumbs. Okay? Do you want it over or under? Like, do you want your thumb tucked around?
Try it over my thumb. I don't know how my
Okay.
fingernail's gonna
Don't creep up and do not bend your wrist.
Okay.
Over or under your
Over.
thumb. Don't creep up and do not bend your wrist. Ready, go! Straps. Same thing, guys. We're in the referee's grip. Do we have a cut there?
Yeah, I blew it at the end of my thumb there.
Okay. Let's take a timeout on that one, and we'll have a Band-Aid on that.
Did it actually open that up again there?
Uh-huh.
I got a cut at the tailgate of a dump truck.
Okay.
This is the first time I pulled since then.
Yeah. Okay. We need to be bare
Yep.
from the bicep down, but we're
Yep.
going to get some first aid for that.
Yeah, it blew right out the bottom, the whole end of it there. I was just worried about my nail coming off.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, that's,
Yeah.
Then I stuck my hand in the fan of the dozer,
Uh-huh.
so I've had a rough go with my hand. So
that's always waiting.
yeah,
Just we're turning your match.
Throw a couple band-aids on there, maybe.
sorry about that.
Injury, time out.
If I lose, I got a good excuse.
Yeah, for sure.
We'll go with that.
Can I get rid of the top?
Yep,
Going around it?
sure.
Another one?
We'll try that.
Fair enough. Okay, guys, we're in the referee's grip, and I'm gonna put on straps. So, you guys, I'm not saying don't move yet. Okay, I'm gonna put the straps
That was
on.
the back.
Elbows at the back of the pads. Okay. High or low?
No.
High or low, Dave?
Ah, no, I guess.
Okay. Okay, now set your grips. Bring your shoulder in. I'm going to set the grips, okay?
Okay.
I want you to set your stances.
Yep.
Bring the shoulder in and
Okay.
leave it in. Bring your shoulder in and leave it in. Close your thumbs, okay? Now, over or under your thumb, you want it tucked or not?
Over.
I'm asking Dave first.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Over top, yeah.
Okay,
Actually go under.
under.
Yep.
Do not climb up and do not bend your wrist.
Okay.
Same thing with you, under or over.
Fingers stay down, boys.
Ready, go! Stop! One elbow out the back. Same thing, guys. Set the stances. Shoulder in, leave it in. Shoulder in, leave it in. Dave, I'm closing your hand first.
Okay.
Over or under your thumb.
Under.
Don't bend your wrist.
Okay.
Tyler, you need to come off this thumb when I close your hand. Do not come over that thumb. Over or underneath the... Over. Ready, go! Winner. One nothing, Tyler.
Is it okay, Dave?
Yep.
I'm going to sanitize the table, giving you guys 2 minutes. If you don't need your 2 minutes, come to the table and be ready to pull. We're going to switch sides every match. We got to go, Tyler. Nice match, boys. Monster Sam. We don't have a Sam involved in these matches, but I'm not sure what that refers to. All right. Keep the comments coming, guys. What match is next, says Ian Carnegie. Next is sort of the main event. It's Chris and Dalem is next. Chris and Dalem right hand next. Okay, guys. Bring your shoulder in, Tyler. Leave it in. Dave, bring this shoulder in. Leave it in there. I want to see the thumbs. Okay, take a high grip if you like, but I want to see these thumb knuckles. Okay, so don't come over these knuckles. Take your grips, guys. We got to go Tyler's way for center. Both you guys, and a little bit of wrist on this, a little bit of wrist. And it's got to go towards Tyler and leave it there. This finger's a little too high. I want to see this knuckle. A little bit of wrist. Ready, go! Stop! One elbow foul to Dave.
No.
Yeah, it was a pop.
So just
Yeah. It was a good pop, a centimeter pop.
I never foul. I guess I did today.
Yeah.
All right.
Shoulder in, more so, Tyler, more so. Shoulder in, Dave.
Okay.
You guys are not bad, but a little bit of wrist. A little bit of wrist.
watch your elbow in front.
Ready, go! Straps. How's that finger doing?
That's good.
Let's go, fellas. Elbows at the back of the pads. Elbows at the back. Leave your hands. High or low, Dave?
I guess try something different.
High or low, Tyler?
Low.
Bring that down. Leave it down while I tighten it. Should be good and tight. Take your grips and bring your shoulders in. Bring it in, Tyler. Bring your shoulder in. I want to see this knuckle. When you close your hand, I want to see that knuckle.
Okay.
Okay? Take your grips, guys. Close your thumbs.
I don't see my knuckle there with the
Yeah.
Band-Aid.
Make sure we see that knuckle and this knuckle. A little bit
Oh,
of
I got
wrist.
the buckle right in my hand there.
Yeah?
Can you move it down?
How's that? Shoulder in, Tyler. More so. This shoulder, more so. You guys aren't bad for up top. A little bit of wrist. Ready, go.
Stop. Elbow at the back.
No.
Drop. Come down and then back on.
That's second elbow foul. Winner, Tyler.
Just a little bit, Dave. And just,
Okay.
just pop it off like that and back on.
Take your 2 minutes, guys. Switch sides. We're going to sanitize the table. We'll come back for match 3.
What's the comment about
Yeah. Dalem has got this. Huh. We start on this side. Your shoulder's great, Dave. Leave it in. Your shoulder's good. Leave it in. Take your grips, and I want to see these thumb knuckles. So you can't be on this knuckle. A little bit of wrist on this side. How are we doing for center? Maybe
Just a little bit.
towards Tyler for both you guys. This guy's got to come down a little bit. It's open up top. Towards Tyler a little bit. Ready, go! Straps. Elbows in the back. Elbows in the back, guys. Open your hands. Leave it there. High or low?
Low.
High or low, Dave? High. That's pretty tight. Take your grips. I want the shoulder in more, Dave. A little bit more, a little bit more. A little bit more on this side, Tyler. Bring it in. More so. More
Way
so,
up on my
Tyler.
knuckle there.
Yeah, I do want to see the knuckles. Wrist. Wrist, both of you guys. Leave the shoulder in, Dave. This is a little too high. A little too high. I want to see more of that knuckle. Wrist, 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 wrist. More. Ready, go! Winner!
Nice one.
Good job.
That was
East,
great.
east. Hard pull, boys. 3-0. Hell of a pull.
That was a great match.
Was that a hell of a pull just now? Facebook
Oh, fuck.
Live.
Good job.
Yeah, you came back with vengeance there.
Ashley Hanna says, way to go, Tyler. Catherine Finner says, good job, Ty.
Boy, that strap was tight that time.
Oh, are you ready to fall home? I feel my hand at all. The problem with
Just an update. We were supposed to live feed on YouTube today, but apparently we just weren't ready. It was our first attempt at it, and it said that we needed 1,000 subscribers, which we did in fact hit today, but maybe it needs to refresh. I'm not sure how that works, but we weren't able to YouTube live today, so here we are on Facebook Live. Sorry for the confusion to anyone. Please still check out our YouTube channel and give us a like or a subscription. Please subscribe, and please like our Facebook page as well. So I want to bring more great matches to you in the future. And COVID, pandemic, safety precautions in place as much as we can as well.
Okay, there's your 2 minutes.
We're sitting on 3-0.
Karen Hall's gotta come on, Dave, there.
Come on with that.
Okay. Bring it in. Bring the shoulder in. Bring it in more. Leave it in. Dave, bring in the shoulder. Take your grips. You guys are good for center right now. I want wrist, a little bit of wrist, a little bit of wrist. And don't be so high on the thumbs. Okay, guys, leave the shoulder in. Leave the shoulder in. You leave your shoulder in. Take your grips and take the wrist out a little bit. We're not starting in the hook, guys. Wrist, 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 and leave it out. Bring the shoulder in and leave it. A little bit of wrist, a little bit of wrist. Ready, go!
Ah,
Straps.
New Band-Aid. electrical tape, something.
Couple Band-Aids on there.
Good match, you guys, good fight.
Yep. There's another Band-Aid timeout right now.
Make sure Joe can see my knuckle.
We always get a marker and just put a
Yeah.
I'd be making them get down on that then. Get them down.
Thanks.
Good enough?
Straps.
Straps it in, guys. Okay. Elbows in the back of the pads. Okay. Leave your hands open. High or low, Dave?
Low.
High or low, Tyler?
Low.
Should be good. Take your grips. I want this shoulder in more. Quite a bit on this shoulder, Tyler. Quite a bit. More shoulder on this side, Dave. More so. More so. Okay. I want wrist straight. And I want to see knuckles on both sides. Straighten it out. Leave it there. Leave
Way
it.
over my knuckle.
No.
A little bit, Dave. Down a little bit. A little bit still and leave it. Ready, go!
Watch your help.
Winner!
Oh, that was getting close, isn't it?
3-1.
That was getting close.
Karen Hall's happy about that one. Ian Shedden's happy about that one.
You got 30 seconds, okay, if you want to take it.
Alright, guys. Your shoulder's not bad. Good. Leave it. More so, Tyler. Yes. Not bad. I want to see this knuckle. A little bit more. Not bad. It looks
Mine's
we
a
gotta-
little bit tucked in there.
Okay. You guys aren't bad up top. It looks like it's going to go Tyler's way for center. A little bit, and I want a little bit of wrist on both sides. I want this shoulder left in. Now you're both getting a little high. A little bit of wrist on both. A little bit of wrist. A little bit of wrist, guys. Straighten. Wrist. Wrist on this side. This shoulder's got to stay in.
One warning over here for early start.
Leave the shoulder in. Leave the shoulder in. You guys are great for center. A little bit of wrist. Ready, go! What do you know? Straps again. I think every single match maybe has been straps. Elbows to the back. Leave the hands open. Okay. High or low, Tyler?
Low.
High or low, Dave?
Low. Jesus, Joe.
Is it too tight?
That's tight.
Is it too tight?
No.
Okay. Leave the shoulder in, Dave. A little more, a little more. Bring that shoulder in a little more and leave it in. This shoulder's got to come in more, Tyler, more. You guys are good for center. Ready, go! Winner.
Good match. Good match.
That was good. That was good. Good job, man.
It is 4-1, but we are scheduled for 6 full rounds, so.
What do you mean there's more?
One more.
What's with the 6, Joe?
Chris Ducette versus Dalem Thomas coming up in about 5 minutes time. Stick with us for that match. Belleville versus Kingston. Should be good contrasting styles there. This shoulder in, more so, and leave it in. Dave, yes, good. These are decent for center. A little bit of wrist on this side, okay? Take it out, guys, take it out, take it out, take it out. A little bit of wrist, 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 wrist. Ready, go! Straps. Yeah.
Feel it later.
Open your hand.
Oh, yeah, right.
Yeah.
Back of the pad, please.
Yeah. Elbows to the back of the pad. High or low, Dave?
Hi.
High or low, Tyler?
Low.
I don't know what the advantage is, but
I was going to go low. Stay low, stay low. Stay low, hand high.
Should be good. Bring it in. Bring it in. Bring the shoulder in, Tyler. More so, and leave it in. Tyler, a little more shoulder. A little more on this side.
can you get that a little tighter, Joe?
Try. As tight as I can get it. Okay. Shoulder in, leave it in. Shoulder in a little bit. A little bit of wrist. A little bit. Ready? One warning on this side, okay? Leave the shoulder in. Leave the shoulder in. A little bit of
no,
wrist.
he's way over on that side there.
You guys are good for center. Ready, go! One elbow out the back. Let's not finish it on fouls, guys. It's another good pull.
Let it go. Let it go.
Come on, come on.
There's a lot of people watching who would love to tear us apart for our referee. We've got a call sheet. Okay, bring it in. Leave the elbows on the pad, guys. Leave this in. Shoulder, yes. Take your grips. Leave it in. Ready, go!
I wasn't ready.
Winner.
One pump was so
Good job, guys.
I thought,
close.
pretty sure I saw that bounce.
Awesome pulls. Awesome pulls. 5-1's the final, but very, very
Oh,
close match.
nice.
Good job, Dave. Good
Very
one,
close.
man. Awesome.
Yeah, boy. Well, it's a good thing you stay on.
Live feed continues. Stick with us. Dalem versus Chris
Oh,
coming up in about 5 minutes
Maybe
time.
the table shaking.
As
I thought
well,
it's not balanced. I didn't hear nothing. I
After
was like,
that,
no.
we're going to see Chris Ducette versus Tyler Thompson with the left hand. So we got two best of
I know it's close.
matches still to
It was
come.
right there.
It's like them elbows in the neck.
Yeah.
Like that one you, like,
It felt the corner still hanging on there.
well, on the ones that come up the back.
Yeah, it wasn't far.
Yeah.
You were on the corner, but it wasn't like.
Get some damn practice in, you know, because you're all over the table and nobody calls you.
I posted details of practice in Dalem. If you're interested, the address is on our little group chat.
Yeah.
You're still sticking around for a match.
Yeah.
If you're interested. Craig Cooney's house. There'll be some guys there to beat on.
Is that far from here?
I've never been to Craig's, but it's Sydney Street, which it's probably 7-minute drive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is there many guys showing up for it?
I would expect 5.
Oh, 5.
I would expect 5. 5. And around there. Craig's a good dude. I'd love to have you guys there. So, anyways,
Yeah, watch the match.
yeah.
So,
Yeah.
Thanks, guys. Girls.
Yeah, nice seeing you.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe we'll get on the table one day together sometime.
Yeah, we've never called, have we? Even.
Yeah, you were dodging me for years. No, I think the jobs were way around. I think I was dodging you.
No, we called. Did we? I don't ever remember because you were always a little bit lighter. I was always 200.
Yeah.
But that was what, 24 years
How we
ago?
doing?
I was,
I couldn't do it.
You want any extra band-aids, Nick?
uh,
Take them with you?
thanks.
Alright.
All right.
Thanks, guys.
Yeah.
See you in a little bit.
Becky looking beautiful as ever. Wah wah wee woo. We got a wah wah wee woo on there.
How's it going?
It's going.
It's going?
Yeah.
Some sanitizer?
Oh, yes.
Set? Ready to keep all the bad?
It's a tough match, right? Because like the downside of having no events last year, no one knows where anyone is.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So like there's nothing to base on, you know, where you at. So it'll be good.
Well, that last one was too, right?
Yeah.
Those guys, they were challenging for sure. For sure. It was a challenging match to referee, those guys, the last one. Just saying that. Anyways. Expect these guys to be challenging as well. Main event coming up. Co-main event. Co-main event coming up right now. Right hand, Dalem Thomas versus Chris Ducette. Got a shirt for you, Chris.
Where's the washer?
He's in there right now. Right in there, yeah. You gonna take this? It's $20 for the shirt.
I'll send it to you before I leave.
Okay, so that's fine. And
Try.
How are you, brother?
Good, alright.
yeah, I'll wait till he comes out to
Okay.
give you guys the lowdown. We're gonna get pictures of you both in front of the banners individually, and we're prepared for warm-ups if you need any kind of a warm-up.
Message Brody. He didn't send me to answer before I left.
Do you want to do that?
You can?
Big practice tonight, too, I hear after.
Oh, well, yeah, see? Yeah.
You guys gonna practice in Kingston?
Yeah, I think we'll
Oh, nice.
together for some beers and
Cool, man.
yeah.
What are you tipping the scales at?
I haven't weighed myself in like
Yeah.
2 months. I'm scared to get on the scale.
Oh, really? Eh?
Yeah, I think probably around 220, 215, 220.
215, 220.
Yeah.
Cool, cool.
Yeah, a little bit heavy with COVID, but
Yeah.
I need need a tournament to get down to 200.
Yeah. Yeah.
Chris?
I don't think Joe can get any sexier. One of the comments. One of the comments. I don't think Joe can get any sexier. So that's we like comments like that. Anyways,
Well, it's from Jeremy, so really.
we'll take it. From, I don't think Joe can get any sexier. It's from a dude, but still, we can take it. It's all good.
You got a stud muffin from Sergio.
Oh, stud muffin. Thank you. We're going to take a picture of each one of you dudes in front of the banner. And we can do that right now. It's social distance, so you can remove your mask. Okay? Badass. Good job. Troy or I is available for warm-up.
Alright.
That's the kind of thing that you're interested in.
I'm alright.
You're all right.
Yeah.
Chris, you're going to get a picture of you in front of the banner.
Okay. Right now?
Yeah, right now.
How do you want to do it?
Just this side of the banner is better lighting, kind of. And you can either look like a stud muffin or
I'll just go like that.
however.
That's
And you can have your mask off because we're socially distanced right now, okay? Yeah, that's fine. Perfect. Awesome. And the match is scheduled for 6 rounds. CAWF rules apply. We're giving you 2 minutes by Troy's timer in between matches. 45 seconds to get your grip, or we go to referee's grip. What else can I say? Ready, go. It's going to start the matches. As per usual. If you have any questions, now is a great time to ask. I'm sure you don't. We're going to be looking for straight wrists. We're going to be looking for thumb knuckles exposed and center of the table. We're going to sanitize the table in between matches. And really about it. That's really all I need to tell you guys. Yeah, you got this camera here. 2 recordings going. This is live right now on Facebook. We had a problem with YouTube, so we're recording for that to make edited videos. It's 6 rounds, and you're going to alternate sides. So in my opinion, it really doesn't matter which side you get to start. Looks like Dalen's fine with that side. If you want to start on that side, we can flip a coin. I don't think it matters because you're going to get the same experience 3 times each. All right. I'm ready to go. Okay, guys, I want your shoulder in on this side. Shoulder in and leave it in. Okay. I want you guys to take your grips, but I want this shoulder in and left in, Chris. Okay, before we take grips at all, I want your shoulders in, okay? This shoulder has got to stay in. Okay, a little bit more, Chris. And you got to keep yours in. Yours is mid. Yours is good right now. Okay, you guys are fighting for your grip, that's fine, but I am going to want to see thumb knuckles and straight wrists, okay? We are now about 35 seconds to referee's grip. This hand's got to come down, because when you come down, I want to see this thumb knuckle. It's got to be below this knuckle. Okay, you're way too high at this point. Okay, I want to see this thumb knuckle. Okay, you're still too high. He's carving, but I'm going to make sure that we're straight in the wrist before we start. I will not start with the carved wrist. Keep your shoulders in. Take your grips and bring them out. And come, don't be on the thumb knuckles. Okay? We're probably 10 seconds from a ref's grip.
Totally carved there.
Yeah, you're both carved and you're too high. Okay? Ref's grip. Come to table down. Okay, you guys know referee's grip. No movement. I'm going to close the hands. Okay? I'm going to ask you if you want your thumbs tucked or not. But no movement in the setup. Bring your shoulder in and leave it in. Leave your shoulder in. I want the wrists straight, okay? Close your thumbs, guys. Close your thumbs. Now I'm going to close Dalen's hand first. You want it over your thumb? We're going Chris's way for center. Both you guys got to take it just a little bit. It's good right there. Now, I'm going to ask you if you want it over or under your thumb.
Over.
Okay?
Over.
Just wait. When I close it, don't carve your wrist, neither one of you, and don't go over this thumb knuckle. It's got to come underneath this thumb knuckle. Okay? Leave it there and do not carve your wrist. Chris, you got to come underneath this thumb knuckle.
Loading. Yeah.
There's barely any load here. You got to come, if I close your hand, you're going to be over this thumb knuckle, and it's too high. He's got, I get to close the thumbs. I get to close the hands.
His thumb is in.
Okay? He's fine. I'm going to close the hands. You want it over or underneath your thumb knuckle?
Over the thumb.
And do not cover this.
There was no
It's an early start. It's an early start. One warning to Dalem. We're still in the ref's grip, guys. Okay? Shoulders in and leave them in. That's where we're starting, with the shoulders. Okay? Close the thumbs, guys. Okay? Close your thumb. Okay? Do not bend the hands or wrists. We got to go both of you towards Chris. Now, Chris, when you've got to be able to be underneath his thumb knuckle. Okay? So you're going very high. I'm going to start with you this time. Do you want it over or underneath your thumb?
Over thumb.
Don't go over this. Don't go over this. Okay? Leave the wrists. If I close your hand, you're going to be over his thumb knuckle. And you can't be. Leave it and do not go over. Wrist.
Big time wrist. Like that's not
That's a
movement.
foul.
Yeah, I was
That's a
gonna
foul.
say that's a foul, boys.
You carved your wrist. We have one early start and we have one foul.
And you climb to your.
Scared.
You're coming up so high, when I close your hand, you're going to be over his thumb. He may have a short thumb, but you have to be under it. Bring the shoulder in, you're fine. This shoulder's got to be in more. Okay? Leave the hands right there. Close your thumbs, guys. Close your thumbs. I'm going to close Dalen's hand first this time. Dalen, don't go over his thumb when I close it. Over or underneath your thumb.
Under.
Leave your hands. Do not close them. Under, you said, eh?
Yep.
Leave it there. Chris, I'm going to close the hands. Do not bend your wrists. Over or under?
Over.
Ready, go!
All fucking day! Woo! Too strong. Too strong. I'm a bad man. Bad man.
We got 2 minutes in between matches.
Is it going crazy?
Ian Carnegie, you make a good point. It was 1 foul apiece.
I'm coming for you, Carnegie.
1 foul apiece. Foul. Early start in ref's grip is a foul. Love to see you guys get your grips on your own, but if we have to do referee's grip every time, that's what we're going to do. Troy's got the stopwatch. We got 45 seconds to get grips on our own. On your own. What's that?
You have a minute time before you call.
Yeah.
45 seconds left, eh?
25?
35.
35 seconds
40 left.
before we start the next match. That is the cleanest table in Canada. Nice. Agreed. Adam Marsalik rooting for Chris right now.
Ten seconds, boys.
Okay, Dalem, you can come to the table. You guys got 10 seconds. As soon as you guys bring your hands together, Troy's going to start timer for 45 seconds for referee's grip. Okay, guys? I want to see thumb knuckles, straight wrists, shoulders in. I always start on this side. Bring your shoulder in, leave it in. Bring the shoulder in, leave it in. Take your grips. I want to see this knuckle, and I want to see this knuckle. Okay? You guys aren't bad, but I can't see this thumb knuckle whatsoever. Again. Okay? This finger is too high.
As low as it's gonna go.
Well, if it's
I
as
can't-
low
I
as we
can't-
go,
his thumb is pretty
we could-
small.
Small thumb is fine. That's not any part of the rule. I got to see this thumb knuckle, okay? You got to be underneath that knuckle. And we have to have straight wrists. Straight wrist on this side, and now you're too high. I want it in center.
Take that wrist out. Take that wrist out.
Well, the wrist isn't bad, but it's the thumb. And it's not bad either. A little bit of wrist. Ready, go! Winner.
All day. Too strong. Too strong. Whew.
Dalem was
Bad
up
man.
2-0.
I'm a bad man. Get yourself healed up, Carnegie.
Hassam, Gold, cheering for Chris right now. Someone else above them cheering for Chris. Ian Shedden saying, stay out of ref's grip to Chris.
He did. He just lost.
Well,
Was watching some Travis Bajer last night. That's where I got my inspiration today.
nice. Nice. I do that myself sometimes. It's a good one. I was watching some Bart Wood last night, getting my inspiration.
Well, you better
I
have
was
like
watching some Rick Hickney.
you better have a third downside rep for someone else to call then, because like Troy's gonna be good, but there's always someone else at the other end that's Bart's gotta listen to.
Okay, well,
It's true though.
yeah. I also got my inspiration. That's my point.
Bart Wood's awesome. I'm gonna say that I'm gonna go down to the vet and he'll just foul me out every match.
Alright. Time to start. Woo! How we doing for time, Troy?
Just about there, boy.
Just about there, right?
Okay, Chris, let's go.
That's what.
Let's go. This is match 3, fellas. Same thing. Shoulders in. Want to see the thumb knuckles on both hands, and on wrist straight. Your shoulder is good, Chris. You're gonna have to bring your shoulder in. Okay. I always start with the shoulders. Bring it in. Leave it in. Okay. All right. Keep your shoulder in, Dalem. Wrist out on this hand, and I want to see this thumb knuckle in here. You're way over that knuckle. Okay. Okay. You're still too high on that thumb knuckle. Okay. This thumb knuckle needs to be exposed. All right. I want you to. We have to go Dalen's away a little
Look
bit.
at that carve though.
It's going to be straight. It's going to be straight before we start. Shoulder in on both you guys. This thumb has to be off this knuckle. Okay. I could give you a foul right now for doing that because I've told you so many times. This
Referee's
finger, referee's grip. If you cover his thumb knuckle again, I have to give you a foul in this match. And there should be no movement during the setup here. I'm going to close the hands. I want you guys to set your stances. Let's go down. Okay. Bring your shoulder in and leave it. Don't move your shoulder. Bring your shoulder in and leave your stance set. Okay? You got to be out a little bit. Close your thumbs,
Just a little
both you
bit
guys.
this way, Chris, just a tad.
A little bit towards Chris, guys.
Okay.
Leave it there, okay? Do not carve your wrists. Chris is going to close your hand first, but keep in mind, we have to be off this thumb knuckle, okay? You can be over or under your thumb, but do not come over this thumb knuckle, okay? Over or under. Thumb tucker and over, okay? Do not bend your wrist and do not climb over that thumb. Dalem, over or under your thumb knuckle.
Under.
It's a foul.
Fuck's sakes.
Let's go, Dalem.
Fucking take your
Let's
grip,
go.
man.
Let's go. There's no breaks between matches, or between setup. Let's go. We're still in referee's grip. I'm going to ask you, leave the shoulders in. Leave the shoulder in. Okay? I want the wrist straight. How are we for center, Troy?
It's good.
Okay?
No movement, guys.
No movement this time. Keep your thumbs closed. Dalem, I'm going to close your hand first.
Yeah.
Over or underneath this thumb?
Under.
Okay? Under.
Under.
Don't climb up and do not carve. Chris, I want to see this thumb knuckle.
Over.
Over. When I'm closing it, do not cover that thumb knuckle.
Just moved again.
Ready, go! Ah! Fuck yeah! Too strong! Dalem goes up 3 matches to 0. Referee's grip. Once again, they're on the clock. 2 minutes before we start the next match. Stick with us. We still got a left-handed match between Chris and Tyler Thompson coming up. Poor Tyler's waiting outside during this match. COVID protocol. Ian Shedden says, damn it. I can only look at 3 comments at a time, so I'm just asking you guys, does anyone have money on this match? I'm just curious, just checking to see the comments. Tyler Thompson says he's good. Ian Carnegie cheering for Chris. If you like the matches you're seeing, please remember to check out our YouTube channel. We just surpassed 1,000 subscribers today, which I'm really happy about. Next time we have these matches, I'm really, we're going to do everything we can to do it on YouTube Live. Today we're on Facebook Live. Be sure to like our Facebook channel as well, our Facebook page that is, Armed Fight Club. Give us a like, please. And again, the YouTube channel, give that a subscribe, please.
15 seconds, guys.
15 seconds. Ah.
Let's go.
Let's go, Dalem. This shoulder in. Yes. Your shoulder's good. Okay, take your grips, and I want to see the thumb knuckles. Okay, I want to see straight wrists, and I want to see thumb knuckles. Okay, take your grips, guys. All right, I'm going to ask you to bring out the wrist. Turn it around, guys. Okay, wrist on this side. Leave the shoulder in.
Good
Wrist.
for center, Joe.
Good for center. A lot of wrist on this side. A lot of wrist, Chris. Quite a bit more wrist, both you guys. Chris, for sure you got to straighten your wrist. We are probably headed towards another referee's grip at this point.
No, no.
No. Bring it out. Bring it out. Wrist. Ready, go! Yeah!
Oh.
Jeremy Johnson, I want you at Armed Fight Club Underground. Kick your butt, 6 matches. Anytime you're ready, step up and let's do it. You big brute. Dalem does look massive though. Yeah, he's jacked. I thought Tyler Thompson looked pretty big.
Everybody looks bigger than me.
Yeah, the camera adds 2 inches, they say. 28 seconds to get to the 2-minute mark.
Seconds.
Okay, boys, let's do this. Your shoulder is great. This shoulder's got to come in a little bit, Chris. Yes. Okay, take your grips. Yeah. You're too high on this hand. Want to see this knuckle, and it's not even exposed a little bit. Okay. This knuckle I can see. This knuckle I can't see one bit. Leave the shoulders in, guys. Chris, you're gonna have to come down.
Keep your elbow down.
Okay. Wrists out on both sides. Wrists, 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 wrists. Ready, go! Ah! Woo-hoo! That's 5-0. a reminder, one more match to come after this. Chris Ducette is going to take on Tyler Thompson. We got one more match in this 6-rounder. If you're interested in a match, I'm doing matches in the Armed Fight Club arena most Saturdays. You can contact Joe Gould, or you can send me a message through Armed Fight Club. And just trying to keep the events small. If you want to call this an event, trying to keep it small. 4 or 5 matches. We're having only 2 competitors in at a time. So yeah, if you're interested in a match, give me a shout and we'll see what we can set up.
Yeah, you want to start on straps?
Sure.
Competitors have decided to start in the straps for match 6, the final match. How are we doing for time?
15 seconds.
You guys are ready?
Oh yeah.
Let's do it. Okay. Elbows in the back of the pads, guys. In fact, back of the pads. High or low, Dalem?
Right there's great.
Okay.
Shouldn't you go around me first?
I always go against the guy's wrist who's got the strap on his hand. You wanted to?
Okay.
Doesn't matter.
I thought the buckle would get it first. But
Yeah.
anyways.
Okay.
I know it doesn't matter to me.
Nope,
You're
we can
right.
do it this
Give him
way.
the buckle. Yeah, yeah.
High or low?
Low.
And for Dalem, low.
Yeah. Great.
That's good and tight, guys?
Yeah.
Okay. When you take your grips, I want the shoulders left in, right? And I want to see the thumb knuckles, and I want wrist straight. Chris, starting with you. Shoulder in more. This shoulder in more. Yes. A little bit on this side. We're gonna straighten out, but we have to go to Dalem's a little bit. Straighten this wrist out. Straighten. Straighten. Both you guys got to straighten the wrists. A little bit more. A little bit more. A little bit more on this side. We're good for center. Ready, go! Winner. Dalem takes it. 6 matches to 0.
I was actually nervous on that
Good
one.
job.
There. Your man was feeling strong. Good job, Chris.
Too strong.
Thanks to both competitors.
Wicked strong.
I want to say in about
Wicked strong, man.
5 minutes time, we've got
I don't know
Tyler
what to do.
Thompson
Yeah, change my
versus
whole
Chris
strategy
Toucette.
I honestly
With the left
I wanted
hand.
to go
Stick
top
with
of
us.
the whole match. I really did.
You want to see
But
that? Tyler's
your
looking
wrist
strong.
right here,
Chris is
I
left
had
dominant.
to force
This
through
should be a
this way to
great,
get it
great
because I
match.
couldn't
Even
go
though,
with the
even though Chris lost with the right,
Yeah, so-
his left is even stronger. So stick with us.
Yeah, so I
And,
don't know.
And honestly, I was not ducking my
Yeah,
head.
and that's
I
it.
really
We'll be-
wasn't, which I will try.
Continually live streaming, but the next match in about 5 minutes.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, it gives you more.
Ian Carnegie has commented he will face Dalem Thomas after the Christmas holidays. That's a match that we definitely want to see. So we'll be in contact with Ian as soon as possible to set that up. $20 for the
Okay.
shirts.
I gave it to you, remember?
You did.
Yeah, I did.
Yes, I do.
Yes.
I do. There, it looks great on you.
Yeah,
Okay.
feels good. Give me the luck I needed.
I couldn't remember if you wanted Thomas or Thomas.
Oh, it's all good.
I thought so.
Thomas Brown, that's how it works. They knew who I am. Oh, that was a good match.
You gonna make it correct?
No, probably not. Probably not. We'll just, we haven't seen Emmy in like a month or so.
Okay.
So
Who won the match before us?
It was Tyler, 5-1.
Very
Real,
practice.
real.
Yeah.
Real.
I think when he blew his thumb though,
Style.
when Dave blew his thumb, that sort of like, that took him out of it a little bit, because the first match he was looking strong, and as soon as that thumb went, "Huh," you could tell it just changed the whole, his whole demeanor. How that happens, like fighting, trying to fight through an injury, like,
Dave got 2 or 3 level fouls along the way too.
yeah.
Yeah, he's
So-
in decent position.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, that I see, we'll see what the.
Oh.
Yeah, right. Right.
Go home and eat now.
What are you weighing now, Dalem?
This morning I was 245, like right on.
I got a scale right behind this door, a doctor scale. If you guys want to get weighed, both of you, or you certainly don't have to.
I'm good now.
You're all good. Yeah, it's a doctor's scale.
Actually, I just said it was 245 and it's 245. That's
Oh,
awesome.
yeah.
Put it away. Chris wants to be a WC for the next week.
A couple weeks ago, I was like 260.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you figure you're 245?
Yeah, well, I am.
You are 245.
Yeah, just training every day. I changed everything I eat.
Yeah.
No salt, no sugar,
Yeah.
like super low fat.
Yeah.
Lots of cardio though. Lots of cardio. Lots of legs too. Lots of
Yeah.
legs.
Yeah.
I got a guy that I work with that he's trying to up his squat and deadlifts.
Yeah.
So we come over to my house and blast it out. Put music on, like 12 o'clock at night, because we got up at 11.
Yeah.
So they were like cranking Metallica and having a little
Oh,
pulse
really?
over there.
That's what I hear.
Oh,
I'm
probably.
just kidding.
You might. I'm yelling at him because he's like bitching out and not doing his weight. It's like,
Yeah.
fucking lift that shit.
I was 215 this morning. So
That's good.
That's light for me.
That's like, you haven't been that light in like a while.
A long time.
Yeah.
Since I was 13 years old.
Wow.
So,
Yeah,
That's
if you
awesome.
got a haircut, you'd be down to 2.
Yeah, I took all that hair off. All right, guys, thank you very much. Troy,
Yeah.
thank you very much.
Yeah, it's all good.
Thank you very much. Chris, good
No,
call.
yeah, you too.
Dave's a beast, eh? That was good match. You guys had similar styles. I thought you guys had a real similar style.
Oh, yeah.
Both going outside and yeah, it's good. So don't need to take any pictures. You guys already both had your pictures taken. If you want to warm up, I can give you a little bit of resistance.
I'm still warm.
You're still warm, yeah. And
I wish you would have held out a little longer.
Yeah.
Come on.
same rules and everything applies here.
Yep.
2 minutes between matches, 45 seconds to get your grips. Thumb knuckles, wrists, center of the table, shoulders in. I always start with the shoulders. Referee's grip if we have to. That's about it, really. You guys switch every round, so in my opinion, it doesn't matter where you start. But we can flip if you guys both want to start on the same side. Yeah, how about we change the time? Okay, fellas, good luck to both of you. Okay, shoulder in on this side. Always start with this side, shoulder in, your shoulder in. Not bad, guys. I want you to take your grips, and I want to see the, I want to see the thumb knuckles. Okay, and we're going to ask for straight wrists. Alright, guys, that's not bad right there. A little bit of wrist on this side, okay? Keep the shoulders in. You guys are gotta go with Tyler's way. I want the wrist straight now. You're both too high, okay? You guys both gotta come down a little bit. I want to see the thumb knuckles, okay? Don't come up so high. We're probably 20 seconds from ref's grip. Wrists gotta be straightened down both sides.
Rough grip.
Ref's grip it is. guys. No movement in the referee's grip or I'm going to be fouling you guys. Leave your shoulder in. Leave your shoulder in, okay? Now, how are we for center Troy?
Looks good.
Good. Close the thumbs. Don't close the hands though, okay? I'm going to start with you. Do you want it over or under your thumb? Okay, I'm going to do this. Do not bend your wrist and don't go over his thumb either, okay? Leave it right there. Tyler, over or under your thumb?
Over.
Ready, go! Stop!
Stop. One elbow foul.
Same thing, guys. Shoulders in on both sides. Shoulders in. Leave the shoulders in. Keep your stance set. How are we for center, Troy?
It's good.
Okay. Close the thumbs, guys. Don't move the hands. Close the thumbs. I'm going to close you first, Tyler.
Yep.
Over or underneath your thumb. Leave your hand open. Over your thumb. Don't cover the thumbs, guys, and do not curl the wrists in. Over or underneath your thumb.
Over.
Ready, go! Stop! Elbow foul on this side. Out the front. By a solid inch.
Easy.
A solid inch. Inch to inch and a half. Okay? Let's go, guys. Shoulder in. Shoulder in. Shoulder in. Leave it. Okay? We're good for center, Troy?
Yep.
Okay. Close your thumbs, guys. Okay? Just the thumbs. Just the thumbs. Don't close your hand. And when you come down, I don't want you over this, okay? We're going to start with Chris this time. Over or under?
Over.
Over, and don't go over his thumb. And do not bend your wrist. Over or under your thumb.
Over.
Ready, go! Straps. A foul apiece. Now, you move in the setup, it's your second foul. No movement, okay, in the setup. You guys can move until I get the straps on, however. Elbows at the back of the pad, both you guys. Elbows at the back of the pad. Okay? Troy's going to hold that for us. We're going to go around
I thought you
this
go
side.
there.
Yeah. High low. And high low to Chris.
Low.
I'll be always low.
Okay, well, I make a habit of asking just in case you change your mind. Okay, that should be good and tight, guys, okay? Now, I'm going to ask you to bring your shoulder in. I'm starting with this side. Bring your shoulder in. Leave your stances set. Bring your shoulder in. We're good for center, Troy? Yep. I'm going to close the grips. You guys close the thumb. Do not bend your wrist, Chris. Leave it out. Do not bend your wrist. And do not close your hand. Either one of you guys. Leave it. Okay? I'm going to close you first, Chris.
Yep. Over.
Over. Do not bend your wrist. Tyler, don't bend the wrist, either one of you guys. Over the thumb.
Over.
Ready, go! Winner. Leave your elbows down, guys, please.
I expect that from him.
I know. Oh, man. I was very welcome.
Chantal Levesque gives us a clap. Good on you. We have a small audience, but a beautiful audience. Small but beautiful audience.
Sorry. 30 seconds left, guys.
1-0 right now. Tyler leads. Felt like 6 matches right there. But anyways. Okay, bring the shoulder in, okay? Yes. Your shoulder's good, Chris. I want you guys to take your grips and leave the thumb knuckles exposed. We'll straighten the wrists. Okay. We will be going back towards Tyler, you guys. Okay. You guys are both pretty high. Not bad though. Not bad. We still got to go Tyler's way. I want a little bit of wrist out on both of you. And we got to go about a ½ inch back to Tyler. Okay. Leave it. Leave it. I haven't said go yet. Both you guys got to start to straighten the wrists. We got to go Tyler's way a little bit. Wrist on this side, wrist on this side. Both you guys straighten the wrists a little bit. Ready, go! Stop! 1 elbow foul. Okay, guys, let's do it. Same thing, shoulder in on this side. Tyler, leave it in. Chris, a little bit, leave it in. I want to see the thumb knuckles and wrist straight. This is great right now. You're great. I can see the thumb knuckles. We got to go Tyler's way. A little bit, a little bit, a little bit, a little bit. Ready, go! Straps.
Good match, boys.
Okay, elbows to the back of the pads, guys. Elbows to the back of the pads. High or low?
Low.
High or low, Tyler?
Low.
I'm always going to ask.
I'm always gonna get up.
Yeah. Is that good and tight, fellas? Yeah. Okay. Take your grips. Does look like we're going to go Tyler's way, but bring the shoulder in. I always start with the shoulders. Bring it in. Bring it in and leave it in. This shoulder. This shoulder. Yes. We're going towards Tyler for center and a little bit of wrist. A little bit of wrist. A little bit of wrist. Ready, go! That's a win.
Good match, guys.
Once again, if you're interested in an upcoming match, Armed Fight Club Underground, contact me, Joe Gould. On Facebook is the easiest way, or via the Armed Fight Club page. Also, please check out our YouTube channel. Give us a share, give us a subscribe. That would be great. We did surpass 1,000 subscriptions today, so I'm really grateful for that. We're going to have lots of matches coming up. And these matches that you've seen today, we will have edited versions of them on our YouTube channel. A lot of the setups can be removed from it, but edited for quick and enjoyable watching. Also, make sure you like our Facebook channel, our Facebook page, that is. Thank you.
I gotta step back a little bit. I guess since I had a buddy coming up to my place, but just not to say, I don't know. Yeah.
We're at 1 minute 40 seconds, guys, so take your full 2 minutes if you like, or make your way to the table when you're set. The score of this match is now 2-0. First one was so long. It's 2-0. Okay, the shoulder in. Chris, yeah, the shoulder in. Very good. You guys take your grips, close your hands. Yeah, not bad. A little bit, yep, not bad. We're good for center, Troy.
Come this way just
A little bit towards Tyler, both you guys. Both you guys let it
Right
go.
there.
That's not bad. Ready, go!
Oh, fuck.
Winner. Yeah.
You're not ready.
I'm not saying that one.
Yeah.
I like this mask with my whiskers constantly poke out at the bottom.
The gray ones were
Just the gray ones are visible, so it looks real stupid.
Extra little something to it.
Yeah. Anyways, what can you do?
One minute, guys.
Okay, shoulder in. Tyler, yep. Shoulder in, pretty good. Want to see thumb knuckles? And I'm thinking, yeah, we have to go back towards Tyler. Straighten it out, and both you guys got to let it go towards Tyler. Tyler, shoulder in. Little bit of wrist on Tyler. Little bit of wrist on Tyler. A little bit of wrist on this side. And we still got to go back towards Tyler, just a bit, guys. Like a centimeter. Both you guys got to let it go, and Tyler, you got to lay the shoulder in. Okay, wrist on this side. Wrist, wrist, wrist on this side. Wrist, 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 wrist.
Both sides.
Wrist. Ready, go! Stop! One elbow foul on Tyler. It did. It did. Okay, guys, another good setup coming, all right? Let's bring it in. Shoulder in, not bad. I want the wrist straight. Okay? Yeah, we're going to make sure he's straight. And you as well.
Just a little bit.
We got to go towards Tyler. Both you guys got to.
Right there.
Yes, right there. Take your grips. Ready, go!
Watch out, buddy.
Winner.
That was a hell of a match.
Was. There was a little bit.
As you were picking up and
Sweet.
I think it's 4.
4.
I believe it's 4.
Yeah, I don't pay attention.
Yeah, I believe it's 4.
that was a great match, guys. That was probably your best setup too. You both were cocking in. Hence why it was a good match.
Well, let's set up, Troy.
Absolutely. Be fair. Be fair. That's all it's about. One minute, guys.
Okay, guys. This shoulder in. This shoulder in. Yep. Take your grips. Make sure I can see thumb knuckles. Okay. Leave this shoulder in, Chris. This shoulder in more so. Yes. Leave it in. You guys are wicked cranked. We're not starting in a hook. Okay. Leave your shoulder in, Chris. This shoulder in more. This shoulder in more. This shoulder in more. Okay. You guys aren't bad for center. A little bit of wrist on this side. Ready, go!
Stop.
Stop.
Double foul over here, jump forward.
Which side was it on? On Chris.
Chris side.
Okay. Cool.
Singles windows over here.
I was a little confused.
Leave the elbow foul, or leave the elbow down. Okay.
I'll try.
Yeah. Bring it in. Okay. Bring the shoulder in more, Chris. More. More, more, more. Yes. Tyler, leave it in, guys. We gotta go. Yes.
Right there.
Good for center. A little bit of wrist on this side. Ready, go!
Stop.
There was one piece that I let go on that match. What's that? That's 5.
You want to start a certain way for the last one?
No, I think we're good.
Yeah. I don't think it probably gets seen too much.
Oh, okay.
Find the lights hot. I do.
Well, I've got hair back here, so I won't be as burned. If I was you, I'd be burned so bad.
Yeah. It makes a big difference though in the way it looks on camera.
Yep.
So. You guys each had a pop that I let go in that match, and it makes me look bad on camera, but I wanted to see some arm wrestling, so I'm going to be calling this stricter than the last one, okay? Even though it's match 6 and I want to see a brutal match. Bring this in, bring it in and leave it, yes. Chris, bring it in and leave it, yes. Okay, take your grips. Okay, we're going towards Tyler for center. A little bit of wrist on both sides. Chris, a little bit of wrist, a little bit of wrist. Both guys, a little bit of wrist. A little bit of wrist, a little bit of wrist. Both you guys gotta take the wrist out a little bit. A little bit, guys, a little bit. Ready, go!
Good match, boys. Good match.
Winner!
Good match, good match, guys.
Too strong.
Jeez.
That concludes our Arm Fight Club matches for today. Thanks everyone for watching. I want to say thank you to Troy Eaton, downside ref today, and my wife Rebecca, working the camera, also Lysol wiping the table. And yes, if you're interested in a match, contact me. Facebook is the easiest way, or through the Arm Fight Club channel. And check out the YouTube channel and give us a like on Facebook. Thank you.
Yeah.